would be, I want to throw the idea around of, because if we were in like the little jeeps, the little military jeeps, and like the Humvees too, I think it could be cool if, you know, we went kind of, what's the word? Bought into the idea of maybe not a full beret. We'll see.
Like I look like a proper twat or something. Oh
Hello,
my goodness. Hey.
Hello.
Let's do. Let's go like
Mika,
this.
My waist looks a little bit weird. Let me have a look.
It's okay, Mika. It's okay. All good.
There
Let's
is like
do
no
that
clothes
too.
in my size in this town.
It's probably better than nothing.
Everyone
shit.
is like fit and healthy, except me.
So I'm thinking
It's fine,
something.
No worries.
I might
It's
request.
Yes.
I'm thinking of something. No, you know what I want to try?
Hey, mister, can I bother you for a moment?
Sure, what's up?
Yeah, I'm just thinking that I'm here with my friend and we're trying to make some money and we're thinking, is this yo, Mika, what was the job called?
Group 6.
Yes, is it good to get started? To
To
get some cash? Or
I think so, yeah. I've heard good things about Group 6.
Okay, alright, thanks.
No problem, mate.
Mika, what are you picking, my friend? I'm going for a vacation. You look like a
now I'm a
50 years old man who's taking some whiskey.
well, I am 50, so
while
what?
when the kids are going to the pool and
He's got
are drowning themselves.
That's the
or
problem.
something.
That ain't much my size.
Oh no, it's okay. You look good as you.
Yeah, that's got tattoos. He's got a couple of tattoos, yeah.
Right,
What I want to look at is...
One, sir.
You too, mate. One of the PD vests is... And I might try and request it as a Marshall vest. This one is very much... This one's very much like a... This is paintball. But I'm looking for... I think it's this one. In the camo. And I was going to see if we can get a Marshall version of this. With the camo on it. And if we kind of bought into that kind of... Let's see. Is there any others? There is just a normal TRT one. So it shouldn't be too difficult to get. The conversation with Connor? You mean, with Isaac? That was, not last stream, but the stream before. It might be highlighted. I'm not 100%. There you go. It's highlighted already. This shirt's a bit darker. Yeah, I think if we can get something like this in with the Marshalls, I think it might be something to rock. I'm trying to let me have a look. Maybe not short sleeves. Maybe let's rock something longer. Either this or tan. Do we have anything tan? Any tan vests? Honestly, this is kind of nice. If we had this one with Marshalls on it. Oh, there's a tan one too. Wait, BCSO get all the cool shit. The fuck? I don't really want a hat on for this, so I'll throw around this idea. I wanted some like Hat glasses. Doo -doo. Does Doc have another talk with Brandon planned? I mean, we haven't heard from him, so it's probably going to be an idea to do that, yeah. Honestly, some glasses like that would be a shout for this fit. Something a bit more... It's not going to fall off my head and murder me. Although, there was a guy in Sicario who just had, like, little nerd glasses on like this, and honestly, he kind of rocked it. Okay, yeah, let's go for... Depending on what I choose for the shirt will depend on what I go with there. These are good for now, though. Yeah, we've lost his mustache. We have done that. I wish I could do a mustache and, like an earpiece that is like, you know the... I'm trying to find the one I'm on about. The one that just goes into your ear, like the little radio earpiece. But you can only do that... Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Yeah. Like this kind of thing? Yeah. You can't have both there. It's really annoying. I'm just gonna have to keep what we've got on right now. Yeah, I want something like this, but not like this. Let me have a look. Honestly... It has to have markings on it. I can't not do markings. So. Unless we go for a different type of jacket. Clips. Oh, damn it, clips. I might reach out to somebody about getting the Marshall vest in the other colors. So. Rhea says we're gonna be here for a while. Don't listen to Rhea, okay? You don't need it to know to me. I don't know what to put on Doc's head, and I don't know what to put on his arms. So. This is an idea for the other outfit I've got. Okay. Where was that long sleeve shirt that had like the pockets and shit? It wasn't this. It wasn't a jacket. It was like a... This one. But we didn't wear it at the time because there was no belt, but it kind of works. I kind of like it. This is kind of a... If we had, like, the camo as... Either... What do you guys prefer? If I'm gonna go and talk to somebody about a martial vest, we go for, like, this camo. I don't know. Actually, I don't think I like the camo. I think I either prefer this... this green or the tan. I think I might request both if I can. But this one's nice because it's like two-tone, you know? Tan can go with everything. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Because then we could try and switch it up and not just be all wearing black, right? And we could go with, like, the green pants. Oh, hold on! Okay, this is a look. I like it. This might be it. Is there any hats that we can wear? So we're thinking something that is going to be like, you know, we're in a state of emergency. Is that green? Okay, that's kind of decent. Honestly, this might be a shout. But I was in here looking for helmets. Okay, we can't get a different color helmet in that one. We can in this one. But it's kind of... It kind of looks Power Ranging. A little bit. All of these look awful. All of these look absolutely awful. Listen. Do I want the city to go to war? In character? No. Would it be great out of character? Hell yeah. I'll change anything on this one. There's no green police hat. Heck yeah. I think we just probably go for that little cap that we had on. Or we just leave it up to people and they can wear like a little green green booty hat or something. Hats are optional, basically. What is this? Is this like a hair cap? I think it is. But they added a... Did they just add cowboy hats? Just like... Damn! I think they added, like, cowboy hats for everybody. Yeah, I think we just go for that green hat, wherever it was. If we wear anything. This one? It wasn't, but it works. It wasn't that one, though. This one? No, that's a horrible green. This one? That's half a hat? That will not do it. Here's this one. There we go. Is there any green gloves? Let's see. Just in case. Just in case. Not those ones. Not those ones. Nope. Nope. Those ones aren't going to do it. Oh! Those ain't it. Those are not it. Maybe these ones? Might have a green that isn't camouflaged. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, I missed it. It kind of looks like frog hands. I think we just stick with the black. I'll be honest. What is this? It's pesto hands. Pesto hands. These clipping at all? No, because these are nice. Okay, I'm gonna save this. I think the headwear we can leave up to people, but I think this is a pretty good fit for if we have to go to war. Okay, 130 of these pants. I'm just gonna check out the pants pretty quick. Make sure we haven't got any options. These, I mean, these are kind of nice, but they kind of weirdly clip, and I don't know why they do that. I'll call you back. I'll call you back. I'm busy. I can't answer the phone right now. Can I? No, I can't answer the phone. And I can't not have this outfit. You know what? Fuck it. I'll pay for it. Hello?
Oh, hey, what's up, Doc?
Who's this, sir?
It's Frost.
Oh, hey, Frost. How you feeling, mate? I heard you weren't feeling too great.
1 second, I'm knees deep in a Greg sausage roll right now. Give me one
What?
second, Doc.
Don't call me with your mouth full of sausage.
Well, I thought you weren't answering, and it was looking at me, so I took a bite. Okay, and then you answered at the same time.
Where the fuck did you get a Greg sausage roll from? You need to tell me your source. I haven't been able to find.
They're all cold. I flew a few in, when I came over.
Oh my god!
I've got like 200 Greg sausage rolls in the freezer right now. I'll hook you
I'll
up.
buy
That's
some.
okay.
I'll buy some of you.
Yeah, no, listen, I got you. That's okay. Two things. One, can you see all reports and incidents?
Yep.
Would you be able to just look over my... So, listen. This is the first ever subpoena I've ever done. No one's awake. I've had no help. I've completely winged it. Can you just have a quick scan over it and let me know if the probable cause is solid? And then secondly, do you have Benny Razor's number?
Let me see on the phone. Let me ask. Hold on. I'm going to look at my phone book. Checking. Bear with me.
Yep. No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I've got it. It's just I would like a second form of confirmation aside from the phone number being on his NDT profile.
I got two numbers for Benny Rager.
I've got one that ends in 428.
4289?
No,
that
just
one?
428. 420, 488, 428.
Well, that ain't a full number, is it, donkey?
Oh, it's 9 on the end. See, this is why I needed you, look. So it ends in 9. Perfect.
Yeah, engine 9. And then the other number I've got is 420
Can I subpoena
585.
two at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, so what? Give me... Wait.
420 585 6708.
And how are you sure that the second one's him?
It's in my records. That's how I know.
Right. Okay.
Just put in that it was acquired from Marshall phone book that has been gathered using the lemon list. Because what I do is I basically grab everybody on the lemon list and I put it into my phone book, and it doesn't save like the actual listing. It just saves the phone numbers.
Right. Perfect. Will you have a quick look over this for me?
Yeah. What's the report number?
It's going to be report 19174. Now, I'm going to be honest. I personally think I cooked Stark, okay? But,
Okay.
you know, I don't want to overstep.
Okay. Let me give it a read, and I'll get back to you. All right.
Okay, baby girl. I'll speak to you soon.
Okay. Bye. Phone. On the day of Sean McCullen's warrant, incident 11279, so 17th to the 17th. Especially of what crime? Harboring a fugitive. How is he harboring a fugitive if he never went to prison? On the second... What am I looking at? Who wrote that? There's no way that Arnold Frost, the British man, wrote an American date. There's no way! Anyway, on the 2nd of the 17th month in 2025, related to incident 12764, Officer Frost and multiple other officers were involved in a pursuit of Sean McQuillan, a known fugitive with multiple active warrants, including... Okay, let me do this. So, I'm gonna go through it, and I'm like a teacher, I'm gonna highlight everything that I think needs to be fixed. I need to highlight it in something that's gonna be visible. Right, that needs to be fixed. Okay, this needs to be referenced. During the pursuit, officers observed McQuillan flee from a black Coronet and enter a blue 9F, later identified as belonging to Benny Razor. Okay, this needs to be put in as evidence. So I'll put this in purple. Captain Ventura, who had been tracking the knife during the chase, positively identified Razor at the scene. Razor then actively assisted McQuillan in evading law enforcement, engaging in high-speed chases, vehicle swaps, and continued interference with peace efforts. After an extensive pursuit, Razor crashed his vehicle and was taken into custody. During his arrest, Razor admitted to Officer Knight that he assisted McQuillan because he knew McQuillan had 3 active warrants. He admitted to Officer Knight under Miranda? Question mark? Because if it is, then it's important to include. Highlight here. Given Razor's direct involvement in harboring a fugitive, aiding in McQuillan's evasion, and openly admitted knowledge of McQuillan's warrants, there is probable cause to believe that Razor's phone contains evidence of communication coordination, potential conspiracy with McQuillan or other individuals involved. A subpoena for Razor's phone records is necessary to further the investigation and identify additional accomplices or evidence related to McQuillan's flight from law enforcement. Okay. All right, let's go. You know what? Let's go meet up with Frost. Meet up with him. Let's fix my pants, then we'll go meet up with him. We want some cargos. Craig will absolutely be wearing these, but we want the ones that are tucked in. These are kind of nice. No, they're not. Never mind. Never mind. No, they're not. Oh, they've got camo ones? What the hell? Oh, these are like hunting pants. These are what the hunters wear when they're out murdering deers. Why does that like kind of look good though? Yeah, we'll go with the other one. These are the right ones, but are these ones? Make sure there's no more that might fit better. The black ones, but what is that symbol on the side? I recognize it, but I don't know what it is. I think those might be the military pants. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I didn't know these existed. Oh my god. Okay, let me go put the other ones on. These ones? White. I might have to delete an outfit. Okay, hold on. I've reached the maximum amount of outfits. Fuck off, but I'll put one of my other outfits on for now. Fuck. Oops.
Hey,
Hello, mate. Where are you?
dispatch office.
I didn't know you were dispatch. Yeah.
I'm not. This just the room I like cooking in. You know, it's comfortable. There's nice vibe in here. The lights are ambient.
I'd recommend
there's-
cooking in a kitchen. You have your ventilators, that kind of thing. You know, saves doing it over, PCs, things like that. But I'll be in a minute. Okay, Frost.
I thought you were an intelligent man, Doc. It's called a metaphor. I can teach you what that is when you get here. Okay.
A what? Yeah. Oh, it's nice to have a hand back. Nice. I need to put this badge on the belt. It's too much around the neck here. Right. Sorry, I forgot why I'm here. Okay, I remembered. Yes, so first of all, are you sure you wrote this? Because I see an American date at the start.
Yeah. Well, everyone says that you have to write fucking American dates, and it confuses me.
No,
Whether I do
who
it right
said?
or
Who's
wrong.
told you that?
Well, this is like, fucking ISO and shit. I don't know. It's a whole thing. It's complicated.
Okay, I just do ISO, okay, or just say on the 17th of February. See, there's a nice, easy way to do it.
Should I change my duration days as well? 17th of January,
Oh
2020.
God, yeah. Do it. Listen, do it. This. I'll type it out. No. Do it. Do it ISO. Do it ISO.
Okay.
There you go. Oh no, you need O2, right? There we go. Okay. So then, incident that you've referenced. Put that in the references. Yeah.
References. Incident. What was it? I can't see it anymore.
12764.
Okay, create. There we go. Okay, so we've done that. Should I now remove it from the statement, or should I leave it in there anyway?
No. Leave it in there. Leave it in there. It's just that the judges don't want to type things out, so they'd rather just have it referenced, right?
I need you to get rid of the highlighter. I don't know how to do that.
Listen, have you got this? Okay, I can do it. Let me just do this.
Listen, okay, I'm not that smart. I'm trying my best.
No, I got it.
Okay?
I got it. It's okay, mate. I know it. I know. Okay, listen. Hold on. Before we go any further, harboring a fugitive bit. What's the articulation for that?
I mean, you can read it. He's a wanted fugitive who
is he
escaped.
based on the charge?
He was. Listen, Knight's doing this, okay? You're gonna have to speak to Knight about the articulation, all right? I'm just writing.
This is your subpoena.
The articulation. The guy was in court. He was charged guilty of all charges, and then fled from court. How is that not harboring a fugitive?
I agree with you, but unfortunately, the charge states that it's a prisoner who either escapes custody from Bolingbroke or another state correctional institution.
Is a courtroom not a?
Yeah, but it's not correctional. It's judiciary. I agree with you, and I've already requested this change be made. That if someone has been charged and found guilty, and they are fleeing from their kind of time in prison, that I'm just saying this is what a judge might say.
Well, in this case, I can't articulate it. Then it's fucked. The charge doesn't work. Like I can't articulate a charge that doesn't exist due to its bad wording, right?
I know this. I've had a very similar issue prior. I might have an easy solution here, because I subpoenaed Sean lately in relation to trying to find his whereabouts and things like that. So just bear with me 2 seconds. So I can send you over the copy of the subpoena, but I can also look to see if Benny Razor had any contact with it, and we might be able to use that to help us out here. What am I looking for? Benny? No, Sean. Right, I can confirm for you that Benny and Sean McQuillan had 3 phone calls in the time frame of the 19th of January to the 7th of February.
Right, but how does that help with my articulation?
No, I'm just letting you know. See, this is a thing that I think needs to change because of. I think you could go and speak to one judge, and they'd be of the same opinion as us that someone who's been charged and flees the courthouse is a fugitive. But then you could go and speak to another judge, and they'd be like, "No, read the charge. They're not fugitives unless they escape prison or, either Bolingbroke or another correctional facility."
Well, then in this case, okay, there's no listen. There's no There's no W's in court. No, there's no L's in court, right? It's all W's. If that is the case, and for some reason I can't charge Benny Razor with harboring a fugitive due to the way that the charges are, and we lose, and he gets to go free, then that gives us foundation to build a case law on this, right? So for the next incident, we can do what we need to do. We can do our job. So either way, we're gonna get some, you know, solution out of this. I guess that's all we can do, right? I can't articulate that he's a prisoner. He's not. However, hopefully we can get a case law from this if we do lose, right?
So we could do, you could do something different, because I worry that if you sent this for suspicion of harboring a fugitive, they'd be looking for evidence that he was a prisoner, right? If I'm a judge, I'd probably be doing that. So maybe change the suspicion of the crime to something more easily provable, right? A common thing might be conspiracy, for example. If you're looking at phone records, oftentimes you are looking for conspiracy, which is, did these people have communication to plan the crimes they're going to commit, right? So I'm just thinking, listen, it's up to you. I think you could leave this as harboring a fugitive, but it could get knocked down by the judges, and then you could change it afterwards, right? Or you could leave it as harboring a fugitive, and then the judges say,
"This is actually cooked." You know, I've never wanted to crash out before, Doc, but I want to crash out a little bit. This is fucked. I don't understand. Like, let me just gurgle the definition of harboring a fugitive, bro.
You Google it, man.
Harboring a fugitive is the act that is an offense to assist an offender by any means, which includes but is not limited to providing a hiding place or the means to remain concealed or uncaught, which is exactly what Benny Razor's doing, right? Wait.
You have to define fugitive too, I think.
That's what I'm on now. The definition of fugitive: a person who has escaped from captivity or is hiding. That's exactly what's like. Did the DOJ not know what a fucking fugitive is, Doc? This is fucked.
I think the DOJ are using they believe that a fugitive is someone who has escaped from prison. That's it. That's as far as it goes.
A fugitive is someone who's escaped from custody, not prison. Like, are they? No, okay, right.
Don't crash it. Don't crash it, Arnold.
Right.
So it's up to you what you want to do here. Because I always recommend, when it comes to subpoenas, when it comes to the suspicion of what crime, is go for the easiest crimes that you can prove and believe you'll find evidence for. Like the smallest charges possible.
At the time of being convicted, the moment the judge ruled McQuillan guilty, was he not then classified as a prisoner? Just because he wasn't involved in doesn't mean that he wasn't classified as guilty by the judge. So at that point, he was a prisoner. No, he did escape custody, but he escaped custody as a prisoner, right? And that's the articulation right there, no?
There is certainly an articulation, yeah. Whether or not the DOJ would see it as the right one is, you know, a different question, and you know, I can't really tell you what that would be. But listen, I think this needs to be pushed. I absolutely agree that this needs to be pushed.
Well, the main thing is, and I'll let you in on it. Basically, the reason that Knight wanted to go so hard on this and get Benny Razor sent for harboring a fugitive is because too many people help their friends out with warranted suspects who have done crazy crimes such as murdering officers, and you know, they just get charged with fucking reckless evading and, you know, possessions, right? Which is bullshit. These people need consequences, and this builds the foundation for that. We're setting a precedent, and then if we win this case, we can then reflect back to this for all future
100%.
cases in a similar situation, where we can say, look what happened during the Sean McQuillan situation. They got sent for harboring a fugitive. It just builds a precedent, right? Instead of, oh, it's okay. This guy murdered a law enforcement officer, but his friends were only driving a bit reckless, trying to get him out. It's bullshit, right?
Yeah. What we'll do is, I think what we can do here is argue the spirit of the law versus the letter of the law, right? I think the spirit of the law is definitely, harboring a fugitive is helping or assisting anybody who is a fugitive. And obviously, if he's been charged with crimes of murder and he's running from the law because he escaped the courthouse, he's absolutely a fugitive, even if he didn't escape prison. So I think you leave it
Exactly.
as is, and I think you leave it
What's
as
all
is.
this purple shit you've done?
Okay, hold on, I haven't got there yet. So including for murder, so you can remove the for. I think you don't need that word there.
Okay, so we grammar, please. No, we grammar.
Hey,
No,
listen,
I get it.
I'm just making sure that the DOJ doesn't point any issues at. The purple stuff is, so it says later identified belonging to Benny Razor. Is there a photograph or evidence of that anywhere?
Yeah, in the incident.
Okay. I would attach the evidence. The easiest way to do it is, what's the incident number? 12764.
12764.
So what?
Benny Razor blue vehicle plate tampering, and that's
Okay.
going to be the 9F.
So
And then
you
there's
see
a photo
how
of the
after the
vehicle.
evidence it says the little ID is 130443.
Yeah.
I'd go back into the subpoena and add the evidence using the tag. So 130443, and then
Where
let
do
me know
I
when
add that?
to go to evidence, and then you see where it says assign evidence, and there's a search box.
Assign evidence. Yeah. What was it? Could you read that out to me again?
I'll read it out to you. It's 130443.
Okay, and then could you just read me out the one of the vehicle on scene as well?
Vehicle on scene. 130445.
Perfect. Okay, so they're both now added.
Yep. What I like to do is, to make it easy for the judges, is to just put something like, here, I'll put it in for you. I put something in like this, which you can then type in the evidence tag number of whatever you're referencing, so they know which picture to look at. You just replace the 5 X's with the tag number.
Reference EV, so it would be the 12764, right?
No, evidence, whatever the tag number is of the evidence. So the photos, but if you say the photos specifically, then put in the tag numbers for them. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Same thing for any other evidence you have in it, which I didn't spot. I don't think you had anything.
So I guess the during his arrest, Razor admits to Officer Knight that he assisted McQuillan.
Yeah, was that under Miranda?
I don't believe so. No.
Okay, if it's not, if it was under Miranda,
it's not really
then
primary information. I'd say that's more additional information to the subpoena. I think even without that, I still have enough probable cause.
Okay.
I've just put that in because it is in Knight's statement and did happen. Honestly, I think I could get rid of that whole statement, right? And it's still enough probable cause there, but...
No, I think it's good to add that information. I was mainly just wondering if it was under Miranda, it'd be even better, right? So, let's have a look. Yeah, I think everything else looks good to me. Are you sure you don't want delayed notice?
What's the... we already told him in the cells that we're going to subpoena his phone.
Okay. All right. It just means that as soon as you get the records, you got to send that straight away.
Okay. I mean, shit. Shall I give it like 3 days delayed notice?
That's kind of the base that most people go for.
Just in case. Okay, we can do that. I don't need it sealing. I don't believe.
Nope.
There's nothing sort of critical in this. I also could do with a hand with something else, if that's okay after this.
Sure.
So would you say this is safe to lock right now? I can lock this report. We're done with this, right? This is as good as it's going to get.
Let me just read over it again. Mm. Just checking the date of the warrant that Sean had, because when I did my spin, I put the 19th, I think, but I'm just going to double check. Are you looking from the original date of the warrant for Sean there?
I spoke to Faye. That date there is the date that he fled from court.
So
Obviously,
that's
prior
the
to
19th.
his she said it was the 17th. She said it was her case.
Oh, so she didn't put it up until 2 days later?
I guess not, but because I tried saying
Okay.
that, I said it says the 19th. She said, "Well, it's my case." I said, "Okay, all right, no problem." So I changed it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Other than that, I think everything looks good.
I might, you know what I'm thinking? So Razor admitted to Officer Knight he assisted McQuillan because he had 3 active warrants. Now, this was when he was not Mirandized and he was also down from ejecting. I might just completely get rid of this just in case someone's smart enough to use that to get it thrown out. And I still think there's enough probable cause without it regardless. What do you think? Or is there a way to state
I mean, you can.
that is the case and it's additional information?
I mean, listen. What you've written down is a fact, right?
Yeah.
Whether or not that gets brought up in court for
Like,
I mean, you can still take.
I could take this sentence.
Hold on.
I could put it below this statement and state he wasn't Mirandized and was incapacitated at the time of this statement. I don't think it changes anything, but it just gives us a bit more security in case he has a smart lawyer, right?
Could do, yeah. Was he like? Did Brian ask him why he helped, or did he just say why he helped?
Brian did his thing where he, the old. So why were you hoping McQuillan? Kind of like.
Okay, so if he asked, okay, that's different. I think it's up to you. I think it would definitely give you some security if he said that he wasn't Mirandized or stuff. Or just not include it. It's up to you, really. I don't think you necessarily need it. You've already got the evidence that he was assisting Sean in the pursuit. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, no, we positively ID'd him. He was in his car, the car that came back to him. Like, there is no doubt at all that Razor was not involved. I mean, shit, we arrested him, right? Like,
yeah. Let me just make sure. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that it mentioned that he was arrested, so that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to sign this. I'll just add some tags for you.
And then I need to take this to a judge, right?
Yeah, it needs to be sent into the right channel, but I'll do that for you.
Okay. And then after this, I was wondering if you could help me. I've never done this either. This is all very new for me. I'm just sort of diving into it and hoping for the best.
Sure.
Luckily, I guess this went relatively well.
Look the subpoena first, and then I'll do that so I can get it sent off.
Okay, that's locked. I will sign it, and then
let me send this off to judges. Yeah. Okay. What's the second thing? What's that?
I need to post his bail.
Oh, actually, okay. So he's currently in prison.
He's on a
a hold,
24-hour
right?
hold right now. Yeah, until around like fucking 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
Okay.
12 hours.
Was he questioned? Out of
Was he
curiosity.
what?
Was he like? Was there an interrogation?
He had a lawyer. Knight spoke with him. I didn't.
Okay.
He didn't get put into an interrogation room or anything. He was just sort of spoke to, given his charges. His lawyer came. We told him what would be happening, and then he got sent on a 24-hour hold.
Okie dokie. So when it comes to the bail stuff, I think I'd do two things if I were you. I'd read the I think it's in due process. Let me have a look.
I'm not smart enough for this shit, dog. It's fucking confusing.
Listen, everybody is. Listen. You're a good investigator. The only thing that I would call you stupid on is smoking that cigarette that you smoked up at the lighthouse.
Yep, that is true. I did do that.
uh. Okay, yeah, it's in the due process, and jurisprudence legislation. So I'd give
process and what?
I can't pronounce it.
And
It's
jurisprudence.
Yeah, that one.
Jurisprudence, is that it?
Yeah, so that includes
Right.
the
Bench
heinous act
trial.
stuff.
Heinous act. So that's what he has been sent up on. It's a heinous act, a hag charge, right?
Yeah. So this gives you 12 hours. The citizens who are charged with heinous acts with suspicious probable cause will be held for a period of no longer than 12 hours pending arraignment.
Oh shit! It's 12 hours in about 1 hour.
There you go. That's fine then. But obviously, you've also got the investigative hold. So I imagine, you could use the investigative hold first and then add the 12 hours after that.
Right. So basically, you shall not change your place of So these are the charges. It gives me the bail charges, basically, right?
Yep.
How do I? So I just need to basically copy this and fucking post it.
Well, are you putting the charges on? You're gonna be posting. You got to post the charges within 72 hours, as well.
I don't know how. I don't know how, dog.
Okay, just what I do is go on the docket, and you'll see.
Where the fuck's the docket?
Okay, come on, Frost. There's no way you don't know where the docket is. Okay, it's.
I'm looking. I'm looking. Give me a second. Los Angeles Department of Justice, right?
Right. So go to pending and open cases. I mean, you can just look at the.
And then I need to post. I need to post post it, right?
Yeah, but look, just go down to Shangliu. The bail conditions Shangliu. You see that?
Yep, I've got it open.
Yeah. So you just post in.
Oh, so I just copy and paste that and fucking change what needs to be changed.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You can also do. Exactly. Let me have a look at the legislation because there are also bail hearings. Sometimes they do bail hearings. Sometimes it's just posted straight to the docket. So let me have a look. I think the bail hearings are normally had when someone's actually in custody and like is about to be charged, right? And sitting on a charge.
Wait, how? If you look at the title of this one that I looked at, it's got Danielson in it. Oh, will he change? Oh, well, the judge
he will
change
change
that
that.
once
Yeah,
they've
he will.
taken it. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay, so title's going to be Bail Conditions, Benny Razor, Incident 12764.
Yep.
How upset do you think Erin will be if I put her as a prosecutor without speaking to her? She'll be all right, right?
I think you should probably speak to her about it. But it's up to you, mate. You can, I think you could also, I think the bail hearings may be requested by yourself on law enforcement if you want to, like, if you basically want to appeal to the judge and say, we don't think he should have bail, for example. I think that can be done as well. But if you're not bothered about that, if you just want him to, like, you know, have his bail and get out of prison until trial, then you just post one of these normal ones on the docket. Let me make sure there's nothing else on bail.
I wonder what
But there is a little bit in the judicial position.
I don't know how to ask this question without sounding dumb.
Right? Go on, just ask it.
It's a weird question. It's one of those, you know, those weird questions. How do I know what Benny's code name is?
Oh, that's on you. That's on you, mate. That's on you.
Well, I'm just gonna leave it. Someone will figure it out.
You know, sometimes people have, like, I don't know. Some people are important enough to have pages on, like, Wikipedia and shit. So maybe check to see if there's anybody on Wikipedia that might give you some contact details.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Objection weird. That's what I do. I'm like, I don't know someone's Twitch name. I'm like, Benny Razor
right,
wiki.
Okay, that's done. So
NoPixel
prosecutors,
wiki.
Arnold Frost, Brian Knight, defendants, Benny Razor, heinous acts committed, harboring a fugitive, and then the bail conditions are set.
Yep. I know.
Do you
I'm not trying to.
that I shouldn't let him be bailed, or
That's up to you, mate. It's completely up to you. Harboring a fugitive is definitely not one of the more treasonous. Okay, that's not the right word to use because treason is also a charge.
Okay.
You know, it's not first-degree murder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not murder of a government employee.
But the fugitive he was hiding did murder a government employee, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. It's like if you got a. I mean, what has he got any other hate charges on his record there? Basically, the reason for, you know, people you would kind of protest the judge about denying someone bail is either danger to the general public or, you know, there's a risk that they're going to flee the country, right?
And I don't think he'll do either of that, to be honest.
Okay,
so...
then those are the reasons I would try and contest the bail. So if you don't think he's going to do that, then yeah, I'd probably hold off. But...
Okay, so this is good to post then.
It should be.
Let me send you a quick photo of it real quick, just.
Yeah, I can have a look at it for you.
There you go. I just texted you that.
Yeah. So what I think what might happen is whoever his attorney is might request a bail hearing to try and. No, I think everybody who's charged with a hack charge goes on bail regardless. I don't know. I haven't seen it myself. I just know that. Like, wait a minute.
I can add another prosecutor at a later point, right?
For the actual case, yeah, of course you can.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously, this is different. You've still got to post charges after this.
Yeah. No, I understand.